Today I'm giving you 3 super easy 4 ingredients or less protein packed snacks. The best part about these snacks are that we are not using protein powder, so if you don't have protein powder, you don't need it. All of these snacks are super easy, very convenient for the busy mom. I get it, I'm pregnant with my 4th baby, I've been there, so it needs to be quick and it needs to be healthy. All right, here we go, let's get started. The first ingredient we're going to make is a protein packed peach caprese rice cake. So I'm gonna give you 2 versions so that you can see which one you like best. We're gonna start with about a half a cup of protein on each rice cake. If that's too much for you, you can always do a 1/4 a cup. Our goal is to always try to get 20 grams of protein with each meal or snack. So that's what we're trying to hit, and you're gonna hit that with this cottage cheese. Then we're going to take our basil, and I've already cut this up, but you're just going to put some basil on top. And then we're gonna take 1 slice of tomato, place it on top of that. You're going to drizzle just about 1 tablespoon of this balsamic vinaigrette glaze. The glaze is a little thicker than a normal balsamic vinaigrette. So you're just gonna drizzle that on top. And then you're gonna put some fresh, hang on. Okay, you're going to put some fresh Himalayan pink salt on top. And there you go. This is your first option. It's super yummy, very refreshing, and it's easy. Okay, the next one, you're going to top with some fresh peaches. If you don't have fresh peaches, you can always do frozen or canned and just let them de-thaw if they're frozen. And then you're just going to drizzle this with some of the balsamic glaze. And if you want, you can even do a little bit of the basil on top of this as well. It's really yummy. It just adds just enough to make it feel really classy. Okay, and here's your 2 snacks. They are so good and so refreshing. The next recipe we're going to make is a fruit and yogurt parfait bowl. So I like to start with the 0-fat Greek yogurt because it has the most protein. It has no sugar, no fat in it, and I love that it has almost 20 grams of protein in half of a cup. So that's gonna be our base. So I already have that in my bowl. I'm actually gonna sweeten it with a little bit of honey. You can either use honey or you can also use a yummy vanilla stevia. If you do a couple drops of vanilla stevia, that's also really, really good. So I'm just gonna mix it up in there so our base is like a yummy vanilla honey flavor. And then we're going to top it with our toppings. So I love to do strawberries, just a couple of sliced strawberries, some blueberries, some bananas, and then I love doing a little bit of granola. You can get protein-packed granola with like chia seeds in it and flax seeds in it, so you're getting even more nutrients, but I love the crunch of the granola. And the best part is this will have 20 grams of protein in 1 bowl. How cool is that? I just made that in less than 2 minutes. It's so good. It's so refreshing. I love this snack between lunch and dinner because it helps keep me full so I don't overeat for dinner. But it is just so refreshing and so good. The last protein-packed recipe that we are going to make today is only 3 ingredients. And whenever I have to go to a party or a girls' night, this is what I bring because it is so popular. Everybody eats it and everyone wants to know the recipe. And it's so easy. So first, all of these ingredients I got at Trader Joe's, but you can find them at regular stores. I'm just going to show you what I got specifically. I love these pre-cooked lentils. They're super easy, they're steamed, they're already made. I don't have to sit and make it as a busy mom. I'm sure you can understand how nice that is. So you're just gonna kind of massage the lentils so that they'll break apart, and then you're just gonna pour them in the bowl. And I love lentils. There's actually 10 grams of protein in half a cup. So whenever you eat this dip, you can feel good knowing that you're getting your protein in. So you just take one full bag of the lentils. You're gonna take an entire tub of this Mediterranean feta. So the Mediterranean part is what makes this so good. So make sure to get the Mediterranean flavored feta. You're just gonna dump that in there. And then you're going to get bruschetta. So you're just gonna dump the entire jar of bruschetta in the dip. I'm telling you, this is so flavorful. Everybody always thinks this is harder to make than it is. I like never want to tell people what's really in it because they think that I'm like some really good cook and it's super easy. And then all you're gonna do is just mash it all together to make the dip. That's it. So easy, so yummy, so refreshing. Just make sure to get the chunks out of the lentil package. I'm just gonna break it all up. Stir it together, and it's not going to look very pretty, but when people taste it, they're like, oh, okay, this is really, really good. And especially if you go to like a girls' night or something, I feel like whenever you bring desserts, the girls don't really eat it because they're like trying to be healthy. So they love when I bring stuff because it's always macro friendly. It's always packed with protein. And my kids actually love this snack after school. So I will top it with these rice crackers that I found from Trader Joe's. You can also do pita chips. Pita chips are really yummy with it, but my daughter's gluten-free, so I do the rice crackers, and you just dip it. So good. You're gonna love it. That's it. Those are your 3 4-ingredient or less high protein snacks. I'm Body by Bree. Thank you for joining me to create the healthiest, happiest version of yourself, and I will see you back here next time.